There we go. All right, we've got your proper name and intro and everything. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
All right, so well, the Wolf, Lycaon, and cause name Fuze. I'll say Fuze.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
there we go.
Thanks so much
All
for
right,
joining us, dude.
right. It's about that time, mate.
It is. I
Um,
was just saying, like, your camera setup is so professional. Like, I know Chad didn't hear this, but I was like, damn, dude. I was like, you look so much cooler than me. Like, your lighting and backdrop setup is so good. I'm actually before I actually started the interview, how did you set this up? Like, your lighting
I
setup is immaculate.
that was like I'm kind of a photographer, videographer, and
Hell yeah.
kind of, but well, reporter at the same time. So I was like doing video shoot all the time. I just have it's fun to play around with lights kind of stuff, right?
Yeah, you've done a great job. You mentioned you were a reporter. Do you want to
Right.
plug that, or do you want to keep that separate?
That's all good. That's put that aside.
All right, you got it. Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, well, dude. So, MelodyNeet was our absolutely amazing Lycon cosplayer. I was so excited to see them at the convention, and every single time that I've ran into you, um, every single time I ran into you, we had a really fun little chat. But there was like 1,000 people screaming next to us, and we couldn't talk for long.
Right.
Yeah.
So let me quickly fix something for you down here.
What's that?
Just gonna so just in case we can.
Oh,
Fix-
nice. You got, dude, I also want to point out for everybody who wasn't here for this, when I was doing my recap stream, when MelodyNeet hit me up, like in DMs, I immediately knew who it was because the first thing they ever said to me was the quote from the game, "Attendant Lycon reporting," and I was like, "Hey," it was so good.
Right.
You're committed.
Cheers.
Hey, cheers! I will absolutely drink with you. What are you having tonight?
Well, just a black label.
Nice. I'm having a Snapple spiked iced tea in a really fancy glass.
Awesome. I thought you were drinking wine, so that's kind of
I was
like
drinking wine
that's
last
nice, right?
stream.
Yeah.
No,
Okay. Yeah.
last stream I was having wine. I'm just having,
Okay. Now
something
we're
a
talking.
bit lighter tonight.
Right.
Absolutely. Well, damn, dude, I'm gonna jump right into it.
Sure.
How long have you been cosplaying for?
Well, I was going to say over 10 years, but like, I mean, here. Okay, let's not sugarcoat it. It's like
Go ahead.
I was being in Canada for like over a decade now. It's like 11, 12 maybe. It's like from a small community, right? So
Wow.
I was doing cosplay like before that.
Okay, okay.
So I
So,
mean, yeah. Anyway, so like small community, not much things happening. I mean, so at the time was in college. I mean, didn't own a vehicle, don't even freaking have a license. So
yeah. So getting
and
conventions was difficult.
yeah, I mean, you just don't got all the things like people in GTA got, right? Like I was in Ontario,
Yeah.
like everything Toronto, and where everything happened, like bigger cons and louder energies and more opportunities, right? I mean, I was totally envious, really envious, and like everything's happened. There's got a kind of a higher level priority, and of course, the amount of stuff happening down there is just like a whole nother level.
That's it's really kind of a shame that where you live affects like what kind of convention experience and cosplay access you have. Like
Right.
I get to go to 2 cons a year, and it's because they're in the city that I live in. I'd love to start going to the Calgary ones, but like yeah, it's hard to travel for this sort of thing, man. Especially when you're already
Oh,
spending money. Like I I just take the same camera to every con, but like you've got to like make
so
your
I just
costume and already spend
yeah, right,
invest into it before you even go. Like yeah, that's got to be a bit of a workaround.
right, and back then, even on top of that, I was like a new guy in town, like in the community or
Yeah,
community as a whole, like a whole country. It was like,
yeah,
guys, you got to learn new rules, right? Like
yeah. It's
that's
probably kind of
like damping me a
overwhelming.
bit, and I just don't got to go Toronto
Hmm.
pretty often.
Yeah,
And plus, I was an introvert back then. I probably still is.
that's fair.
Yeah.
So like the whole introvert extrovert thing it's so person specific, right? Because like I'm an extrovert when I'm safely in my office and I'm streaming, but like if I'm like when I wake up in the morning, like I'm not or if I go out in public and I'm like surrounded by 1,000 people in like a mall. Like in general, like man, I don't want to talk to people. Like I don't know what. Like if somebody just like ran up to me, I'd be like, I don't know. Like it kind of depends on the scenario, right? Like yeah,
Plus, you're gonna facing another challenge, which is like probably back then my English like crap.
yeah, man. Like
Probably still do.
it's a shame because like man, it. I wish, in general, I think a lot of Canadians are like this. They're like, I really wish that I was a better student of language. I'm terrible at learning other languages. I'm so bad at it. I've tried several times in my life.
Yeah,
But like,
I push
I'm always,
myself kind of hard.
I'm
Anyway,
always kind
so
of envious. Like, yeah, I wish I was bilingual. I really do. That, yeah.
like
So what was
learn
the?
some French
Oh,
kind of stuff.
really?
Anyway, that's no, I mean you.
Oh no, I learned some, and then yeah, I learned I learned a bit of French in high school, and that was about as far as I took it. Like, yeah, that was kind of a shame. I was gonna ask though, what was the first character that you just that you cosplayed as that you can remember doing?
Uh, so actually, Yukio from Blue Exorcist. I'm not sure if you
From Blue
ever.
Exorcist? Okay,
Yeah,
I remember. Okay, so I watched the first 6 episodes of Blue Exorcist a long time ago. Was Yukio, was he the main character?
he was the brother of
Oh,
the guy with the pistol,
yeah, I
which is
getcha.
there's a whole story down there. And anyway, so that bring back when I was doing cosplay like over 10 years ago, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So I used to be the chair. I started a cosplay club like back when I was in
Really?
university back
That's
then.
so
And
cool.
I was like, that's fun, right? Like
Yeah,
it's
you
and
were on the front lines of like bringing it up. Like that's so like 10 years ago nobody had heard of cosplaying for in general. Like that's so cool.
like that's when I was back home, like when I was in China. and
Nice.
eventually back then there's kind of a thing started, and I was like, that was cool. Like I didn't see anybody was doing that when I was in university, right? And
Nice.
it was like, gather a group of people and let's do this.
Yeah.
And that was definitely over 12 years ago now, so
Wow.
probably almost even 15 years. So I was pretty
Wow.
young back then.
Yeah.
And well, during those times, I was even in Gintama one time,
Hmm.
and I never watched it. But it's just cool. I mean, you got to do something if you're going to the con, right?
Yeah, well, I mean I have my pictures, but you guys do a lot more than I do.
Yeah, I was a photo guy when I first time attended.
Nice.
That's just like back then. I just everybody, okay, there's a photographer shooting this guy down there. Let's shoot it together, and I don't have to talk
Nice.
to the cosplayer.
Oh,
So
that's
that's
really
how introvert
good.
I am. So
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
right now, it's totally different.
That's really cool. I actually really respect that. Like, yeah, honestly, that kind of, I don't know, that kind of gives me hope, I guess. Because, like, yeah, I don't know, I'm the camera guy when I go to cons.
You're
Like,
you're you're an extrovert. Like you're talking all the time, man.
I'm an extrovert when I'm in an environment that I choose. Like,
Right.
I chose to go to the con. I knew I was going to be an extrovert that day. If I just went to work that day and all of a sudden I had to talk to that many people, I would not be able to handle that. Like
Right.
I'm an extrovert in an environment that I'm prepared for.
Right.
I can't do this like in a normal day. Like when I'm like I'm not the same like when I'm at work. I'm actually like a really serious person when I'm at work.
Like an introvert, but professional
I'm
extrovert kind
very
of stuff.
quiet. I'm very professional at work. Like yeah, like I think that's I don't know. I think getting to choose your environment is really important. Like
Totally.
yeah, because like when I met you at the convention, I'm gonna quickly bring up. Hold on, I'm gonna bring up a couple of
Mhm.
pictures of your cosplay right here. But when I met you at the convention, Where was my favorite one? There was the one that I really liked. You were like the absolute definition of confidence. Yeah, you were kicking ass there as Von Lycaon. But like here we go. There we go. Like, yeah, man. I love this one where you can see your actual eye. Like your actual eye peeking out, and you're like, yeah, you're here to kick ass. But
I mean, to be honest, like I have no idea what's gonna be looks like behind the camera.
I know, right?
I hope that's done right.
Yeah, no, it's kind of intimidating. But no, you did a really, really good job as Von Lycaon here. Like, we got some like really good pictures of you here. But that was like, I don't know, like I was saying, that was an environment you chose to be in, right? Like
Right.
this wouldn't be cool in like your normal day-to-day life, but at a convention, like, yeah, you were a badass. Like,
Yeah, that put me in some kind of a shy person.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, no, I respect that. Like, also keep in mind, like, 4 years ago when I started streaming, I was not this guy. Like, I didn't get used to it.
Right? Like every time everything you got your first time, right? That's the most excited moment down there.
So, off the top of your head, like, how many cosplays would you say you've done? Like, how many characters would you say that you've made the outfit for?
I mean, to be honest, not a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll say not even 5. I'll say. So
you like picking
that's one.
Like picking a few and like really committing to them.
Pretty much. I mean, on top of that, so that involved in another question that you had.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Go on.
So, okay, let's do whatever your question is for
No, go ahead. What were we gonna say? I'm
like,
go ahead.
Yeah, so not much, like 4th or 5th character for now, like so far, and definitely more to come, that's for sure. And
Okay.
And it's a lot of fun, right? I mean,
yeah.
Meaningful thing to do's, and I've done in my life probably one of them. And I mean, like what I said, it's the last time you got me like meet people, like people have the same things that you like, the Greek wife and everything that you love, everybody else would love, and that's a great thing.
Oh no, it's fantastic. The environment is, it's pretty hard to beat.
However,
I just brought your. Sorry, what were we going to say?
No, I'm just to carry on. I mean, however, that shipping can be a hurdle, right?
Yeah. So I've got your Instagram.
That's probably one of the. Oh, great! Thanks.
I was gonna say I got your Instagram up here. I didn't mean to cut you off there. Sorry. There's a little bit of a delay. If you ever catch me like talking over you, I'm not meaning to do that. Like there's just like a very slight delay here. When I'm streaming and I'm on video call with somebody at the same time, it's kind of testing my connection here for sure. I was gonna say
anyway, we're just talking, right?
Yeah, dude. I've got your Instagram up here. And you have so many like really, really good pictures of Von Lycaon here. I know this wasn't on like the outline, but like, what are some of your favorite characters that you've managed to get pictures with? Because I remember you, I'll bring one up here. You got a picture with like the ZZZ cast that I thought was absolutely amazing.
Have to say the Jane Doe, with both Jane Doe and some of the other like proxies.
Oh, yeah, like the Bell and Wise. 1 second here.
Right.
There, I got one.
I don't even remember I sent you.
You did. Oh, no, you definitely did. You sent me a bunch of pictures, and they were all fantastic.
And that was actually the one on the left that's Jindu, and the person who photographed it probably got a shaky hand or whatever. Apologize it.
It's also a little bit cropped because it's on my stream here.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Oh, a Lycaon and a Bernice. That's actually really good. Hold on. this is once again, this is like just a cropping issue. Let's grab it like this.
Right? That's like those two are like great. Those two are great. Like
ZZZ wouldn't be the same. Yeah, no, dude.
I was
absolutely
on
not.
my right. Sorry. So I was got on my foot painful walking on a high hill, and
Oh, really?
I was looking for somebody else. I was searching for one of my friends down there back then, and those two persons showed up. I was like, let's take a picture. Sure, why not?
Absolutely. So you were saying the boots have heels in them?
Yeah, that's a high hill.
Okay.
I mean, if you look at like Lycaon's prosthetic leg,
it definitely
that's on got a bit of hill down there, right?
It honestly, like Lycaon's legs, they remind me a lot of Raiden from Metal Gear Solid.
Right.
Like Metal Gear Revengeance specifically. Like
like that guy, that's like pretty much the whole body was like.
Oh yeah, his whole body was, but like his legs specifically, I think they're probably more similar to Lycaon's than like most media. I think one of my favorite scenes in Metal Gear is when Raiden first steps out. Sorry, I just gotta plug this cord back in. When Raiden first steps out of the limo in Revengeance, and his healed feet shatter the ground. Like that has Lycaon energy. Like his stomps, like absolutely.
Pretty much. Like exactly.
Yeah.
I'm wondering what they like. Miho probably still that scene from that.
Well, to be fair,
definitely ideas from there, right?
I think ZZZ. Part of the thing that makes ZZZ so fun is that it really is a good amalgamation of like so many different tropes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, each single character in there, they had a complete story down there.
Yeah, they had an idea what they wanted to do, a stylistic like kind of idea for how they wanted to take them. All right, 1 second here. Right. What was I just about to ask you? Oh man, sorry. I'm glad I checked the. So, what is the best cosplay advice that somebody has like given you so far? Like, what is something that you've read or you've seen that has like helped you out the most off the top of your head?
I mean, just do it. I mean, I'm not sure if you still remember that person.
I do remember that. Like, just do it. Yeah, exactly.
Make the dream come true.
Make it. That's honestly, I respect that so much. That's still really good advice today. Like, yeah, I was in high school when I first saw the "Just Do It." Like that, man. I appreciate that. Like, just go for it.
Yeah. So it's like anyway. So, I mean, just basically don't care what other people say. Like, do your best. And I mean, there's one person that was actually I met told me that if you did it, most likely you won't regret. But if you didn't, then there's a higher chance you will.
That's really good. That's such good advice.
Right. And just do whatever makes you happy, right? And do as good as you can. And like for the first time, I didn't tell you that, which is the first cosplay I was at the con. Mm-hmm. I didn't even have a wig on, right? Mm-hmm. So because I had the exactly same haircut.
Nice.
And but that's another story. Like when after the first time I saw it, it was like the holster of the gun and all those belts. And I was like, man, I need it. Mom, I want one.
Nice.
It's like, I was not actually asking my mom. It was like exactly same feeling.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, do your first cosplay and join the community and meet friends and meet all the people. Yeah. And that's pretty much all that matters.
Yeah, I agree. Like, man, that is really good advice. I think the cosplay community is probably the most like open and welcoming community I've ever met. Like, everybody is so excited to meet you. Everybody's so excited to like credit you. Like every person that a whole bunch of the people that got pictures from me, they were like, "Hey, where do I credit you for this?" Like it's just a really kind community, you know? Like, yeah,
right.
Yeah, just get involved with it. Yeah.
I mean, you kind of like got a sense of you don't really actually often got it if you're like when you step out of the conference immediately. Yeah. You feel the different vibe down there. Like people, a lot of them not even cosplayers, like even just the people who
Who
work
attend?
there.
Yeah,
They're really they really play. They approach you are really careful.
yeah. They
They
really want
ask you
everybody to have a
advice
good
and
time.
right. So that that really touchy.
Yeah, it
Every
really
time,
is.
yeah. I mean, every time people like that, I really appreciate it.
Of course. Like, yeah, it's such a nice atmosphere with everybody just, you know, being willing to have a good time with one another. Like, yeah,
Right.
yeah. That's why the whole like
And
post.
exchange stuff like like two people. There's a last time one actually at Animathon, which is there's one lady that approached me and wanted to take a photo of me, and we had a photo together. And the second time when I was walking, and we bumped into each other again, and she got one of her friends around, and with not a Polaroid, but I mean you know that kind of like
Yeah, the
the
instant
Fuji,
cameras.
yeah,
Yeah.
like took the photo
Mm-hmm.
and took one for herself and immediately turned to me. He was like, "You want one? Sure, why not?" So took another one. I mean, for usually a lot of people there was like kids, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
they probably not even working. Like they're from school and they don't have a lot of money.
I mean, yeah, man.
Maybe most of them. And
It's
that
so
one click
touching.
is $1.
Like, yeah, man. Like, that's so great. I love that you got. Do you
Right?
still have the picture?
Yeah, I still have that picture. I mean, let
That's
me actually go
fantastic.
find it. Let's see if I can find it. See my 1 sec.
Man, your camera setup is
Quickly.
so good. It's
It's
so
just like
professional. Like,
it's like a
wow.
working camera.
Oh, it is. Like, wow.
Yeah.
I'm really really impressed.
So here we go. I got
Are you using a DSLR as a webcam?
yeah. I
I
don't have a
knew it.
webcam. It's
I
like
knew it. It's too good. I want to rig I want to rig my DSLR up like this, but I've been putting it off for a long time. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Did you find the
no,
picture?
totally. That's all good. Yeah. Like here's actually the photo. Oh sure.
Oh, 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 oh.
Here we go.
Oh, that's so good. There you go. That's perfect right there. That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's really, really good. Oh, I love that.
I would like to. I will still like to meet that person and want to send my gratitude
Yeah.
to to the person. I mean, the last time I don't feel like I said enough, and
That's really
yeah,
sweet. Yeah, no,
I,
that's really, really sweet. That
you
is.
don't really meet those. When I came back, I put a second thought on it, and you don't meet those kind of person really often.
No, you don't. Like I think that's why the whole convention experience is so special because like it's a meeting place for people like that.
Right.
That's yeah, that's fantastic. So I'm
Yeah.
still really
So
impressed that you started your local anime club when you were very, very young. Like what was did you have people join that club that were like a fair bit older than you, even though you were the one in charge? Like that must have been kind of
I
interesting.
was probably the oldest one,
Oh,
like
you
when I was
were.
in
Okay.
university. So,
You were the guide.
uh, but yeah, I kind of like because I know some of those kind of things,
Yeah.
and I mean, not necessarily how big of a club. It's just a bunch of people gathered together, right? Like
Of
you
course.
trying to find your company and let's do it. Then the slam the table, let's do it,
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
right?
Were you
And
were you
then, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna. Were you guys like were you guys mostly like an anime watch club or mostly a cosplay club or like how did that work?
Yeah, and more toward to cosplay or like just kind of
Wow.
like uh, a fun thing to do, like everything animation related, like
That is
basically
really
because
cool.
there's one time they had a dedicated kind of time for you to do your promotion
Mhm. Mhm.
when everybody's still in the class.
Mhm.
So like everybody dressed up in costume and just start in that not only one floor but the whole building.
Wow.
Going to each club with your outfit on and sending out forms whoever was interesting to got into,
Mm-hmm.
and that's best memory down there.
That's amazing.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's really really cool.
The
Oh man.
one pretty odd thing I was doing, like I'll right, there's one character I was actually doing pretty good, but shame I didn't got a photo of that on my phone or whatever.
Oh, it's
That's
fine.
from Devil May Cry 4, I believe back then. That's
Oh,
only till 4.
which one?
The fourth one, the Neo.
Which character?
The
Nero?
let's say that in English. Yeah, Nero.
Oh, you were Nero? Okay. Nero is my favorite Devil May Cry character.
Oh, geez, guy's the hand was great.
He's the best. I love.
I didn't have one.
Dude, yeah, no, he's so good. I like Nero. So I know that this is. Have you played a lot of Devil May Cry? Are you familiar with the series?
No. I only played not even half through, but I feel like there's a pretty cool guy down there back then. I was like, you know what, I'm doing that, and I don't have a hand, right? Like, he got a kind of like a devil hand or
the
whatever.
Devil Bringer. Yeah.
Yeah, and so before that, he was wrapped around in
with the hand wrap.
Broke his bone, right?
Yeah, he's hiding it with the cast. Like
so I was doing that back then before I actually got my hands on.
That's so smart.
And then after the conference came out, it's like, shoot, I got to go to class. So like, don't have time to actually undress or undo all the makeups. So I got that hand, wrapped it without a costume on, got into the class.
Did they just think you broke your hand?
The most craziest thing I've done, one of them. and Western country probably have a higher tolerance on that, but I don't think that's actually happening in China down there.
No, that was
but
probably
anyway.
a little bit how do I put it, eccentric on your part.
or I'll say the system down there is more conservative.
Very. Yeah, no, that is that's fair.
Right. So when the teacher came in, like the professor or whatever, stepped in, was like, took a glance at me and stared at me, saying, well, he didn't actually point out what you actually wearing with the white hair. And the first thing he said was, did you broke your hand? Right. I was.
That's so good.
I feel like, well, geez, like there's a bigger things for you down here. Like, you're so
That's a really good story.
Right.
That is such a good story.
I don't know. So he probably know me well enough.
Yeah, he wasn't worried about it. He was just like, well, this part's normal, but is he hurt? Like,
yeah.
That's actually pretty cool of that professor. Like,
yeah, that's pretty out of my expectation down there. That's for sure. Really,
he was worried about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good guy. Like, yeah.
Pretty much. He's a pretty good guy.
You might find this interesting. When I was in this is a very personal anecdote, but when I was in high school, my grade 10 chemistry teacher, he had a story of when he had to flee China.
Going down that part.
He was he went to China to be a teacher there for a while, and I don't remember exactly the era. It would have been before I was born, but they had a government change, and he got a call from the Canadian embassy, and the Canadian embassy called him and said, "Hey, you need to leave. You need to leave right now." And he had this whole story of how he spent like 2 weeks like convincing everybody he wasn't going to leave, and then he jumped on a flight and bailed. And that was like a
Right.
very wild story to hear.
When was that?
I don't know exactly. I can't quite remember. So he told me the story when I was in grade 10. This would have probably been around like 2008, and this was
Hmm.
quite a bit before I was born. But like, yeah, he had this whole story where he stashed clothes at he stashed all his stuff at a restaurant where he was like bribing the owners to let him like stash his stuff in the back until he like smuggled enough stuff out he could jump on a plane and bail.
I would wonder what's going on behind that. Just
Yeah, I
like,
really do too. Like
not as a person, as a person myself, and as
Mhm.
a career. At the same
I'm really
time, I was
curious.
like,
That probably would have been
I
like
really want to hear that part of
30
the
or 40
story, what's
years
going
ago. I
on
wish I
down
could
there.
track him down for an interview too. I'd like to know the details of that.
Right? Like that will do good on your probably your story time down there.
I'd be curious about that one. So, what would you say is probably the best convention experience that you've ever had?
Pretty much, I'll say all the cons, and all the cons are pretty good. And then if I have to choose one, eventually was the Animathon the last time. Pretty much the best one.
This was the best one you had most recently?
Yep, yep. I mean, I haven't joined a lot of cons in the conference in Canada, right? Like as I had mentioned before, I was locked myself out learning rules or whatever, and
Yeah,
I
fair enough.
sent myself up north in Yellowknife for 6 years. So I mean, I guess they just don't have that kind of a privilege.
Yellowknife is pretty rural. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's beautiful. Like the whole province is absolutely like
yeah.
it's beautiful landscape wise, but like it is very rural. They don't I'm not surprised they didn't have a lot of cosplay stuff going on there. So
Yeah, eventually they do has a conference down there called TarmaCon,
really?
but
That's so
like
cool.
yeah, but like it's more like a board game and nerdy stuff going on down there, right?
Okay.
So, but not cosplay focused, but still you'll be able to find some pretty good costume down there.
That's pretty cool. I've heard that a lot of the early conventions were a lot like that, where like the focus was like TTRPGs or
Right,
things like Warhammer and stuff like that, but they would have like a cosplay section that people would show up specifically for. Like that, yeah,
right. I mean, let's face it. Like they got they need to be profitable to actually to know that it's a profit
yeah,
conference.
for sure.
So like they got a bigger audience behind instead of just focusing on one, right? They're gonna open it up.
Of course, of course. Like it's the unfortunate part of like the whole convention scene thing is that it does have to be profitable. It does have to
Right.
be profitable by a significant margin.
Like
I
I
mean, like,
would be like to see them profit. You guys better be profitable,
oh
or the
yeah,
next time probably this conference gone. Like we lost one
exactly.
conference, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, no, exactly. And yeah, exactly. Losing one convention, losing one conference, losing one like fan event, you've really kind of messed up the whole community. Because like
Right.
we don't have like I don't know, as like
There's
video
something
game.
missing. Like
Exactly. Yeah,
about
there is. Uh,
like
Go ahead.
you've gone through that year, you feel like there's something missing. Like
Yeah.
that's really that's odd. Kind of an odd feeling down there.
As like anime fans, video game fans, like cartoon fans, movie fans, whatever, like as general nerd culture people, we don't have a lot of places to meet up. We don't
Think
have a
so?
lot of places to go and meet each other and get us out of our houses and like, you know, to talk to each other in real life. Like,
Right.
so every convention is really important. Like, yeah, like
Hmm.
losing one's a big deal. That, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Uh, what would you say that you're comfortable sharing? What would you say is the worst convention experience you've ever had?
Well, not really actually has one so far. Oh,
That's fantastic. Hey, I'm gonna cheers to. I hope you don't have a bad one. I hope they stay good.
cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah, and I heard a lot of people was complaining, or they not necessarily complaining, but like pretty bad experience
Yeah,
for some kind of cons.
yeah.
And even the funny one last time, as a reporter, I actually got interviewed by another reporter, but just on there's opinions on there's odd people taking photo of a cosplay from a pretty bad angle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm not going deep on that, but
No, I
you
get you.
got
I
what
get
I
what you
mean.
mean. Oh no, I totally
Yeah.
do. Yep.
I mean,
It's a problem. It's a legitimate problem.
I just shouldn't. I cannot say enough. Don't do that. I mean,
Oh, exactly.
people doing their best to be in that costume,
Yeah.
overcome a lot of things, and you like take a photo from that standpoint, and that can pretty much ruin the whole his whole interest. Like,
You're 100%
he
right.
might be they maybe just never do that in the future.
Yeah, and it hurts the whole community. It hurts everybody. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, you're 100%
Put
right.
a bad name. Put bad name on the community. That's like
the convention scene had a problem for a couple of years with that issue, and I've once again like it still happens, but I think we're a lot more aware of it now. Like like I don't know, you see the billboards, like the signs at Expo and stuff like that, like reminding people like not to do things like that. And it's a shame we need to have them, but I think it's really good that we do have them, because like if you see somebody doing that, you can literally tap them on the shoulder and point at the billboard and be like, "Hey, can you read? Like hey, this is not what we're here for." Like being aware of this stuff is so important. Yeah, no, you're 100% right. There's one anecdote on my side. There's a pair of cosplayers that I see every year at the conventions, and they're cosplaying like a really, really famous character. I'm just going to keep this really vague. A very, very famous character, one of the most beloved characters of the last 10 years. But every year that I see them, I've seen them ever since 2022. So for the last 4 years at the conventions, and I get a picture every year.
Yep.
The first year I took a picture, I was like, "Hey, can I please get a picture of the cosplay?" They're super excited. They're like, "Yeah, of course," and they're super excited. The next year, a little bit less excited. The next year, they looked at me. They looked at me funny, and then they like readjusted their outfit and like turned and like they were like nervous. And
you would wonder what happened.
And the most recent year, they were really. And I was just like, somebody was a jerk to you. Like somebody was like, I'm gonna try to ask that to talk to that person this year and be like, "Hey, like, do you want to talk about this?" Because like that person is the reason that worst cosplay experience is on the question list, because like somebody was rude to that person, and I'm really sorry that happened. And it's a shame, because like the convention scene is one of the happiest times of the entire year for me, and I want everybody else to have that good of a time. But like, you gotta kind of remind people once in a while, like, yeah, like, you gotta watch out. Like, yeah,
you better put more patrol into it.
Exactly. Like, I wonder what happened there, and I wonder I wonder what we could have done to like stop that from happening. You know, like, yeah, exactly.
Like, but anyway, side topic. Like when you're saying you watch any Russell Peters?
I used to. I think I watched Russell Peters. Like, I don't remember him off the top of my head, but that's a name. He was okay, I remember him now. Yeah. I like 5 or 6 years
guy, right?
Yeah.
So like when you say somebody, it was like, I don't know why they come up to my head. It was like, somebody gonna get hurt real bad.
That's exactly what Storyteller said. Who hurt you? Let's go beat him up. All right, let's start off with another question from the list. Do you have any cosplays that you're thinking about doing in the future?
Well, could be another Zenithal Zero character, and you take a guess who that's gonna be.
Another ZZZ character? Yep. Okay, let's see. So you've cosplayed as Von Lycaon. Boy, I could potentially.
But wait, can I keep that secret?
Hold on, no, I'm thinking about it. I'll make 2 or 3 guesses and then you tell me, okay? Okay. Yep. So you cosplayed as Von Lycaon. I could potentially see the new character, Minato. I could see that, like he's the other Wolfman. If I If I was brave enough to cosplay a character from ZZZ, I'd want to do Seth. That's the one I'd want to, like, I could see Seth, like the riot shield, like the armor,
Right.
like the whole, I could see that one. Um Let's see who I'm gonna try to get one more guess, and then you tell me.
Right. Hold or take your time.
This is probably wrong, but I could kind of picture you doing like an insanely good like gender swap Caesar. I could see that.
Oh well, I done not actually gender swap, but actually my gender swap. But anyway, that's
Okay, okay, hell yeah.
well that's a good old days. But
Okay,
no,
what is it? That was my three guesses.
so it's going to be Lycan's best friend. He's Revel. You probably
Hugo?
who that is.
You're
Yeah,
gonna Hugo? Okay.
or even their father-in-law. Oh,
Okay, yeah, I could see that. That's so good.
well, eventually one day
Okay,
I'm going to
dude,
got
that'd
myself
be
into
amazing.
some kind of mental diseases.
You would probably be like the second or third Hugo cosplayer I've ever seen. I've only ever seen one or two.
I never seen one so far. I would like to see one.
I did. There were two at Animathon.
Huh.
Yeah.
I would like if I bump into them, then I'm gonna be like, I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
do
I'd be
that
thrilled.
iconic
I'm really
pause.
excited. I'm really excited that I have you on Discord now, because
Yeah.
when I'm walking around, storyteller guessed Hugo immediately. Okay, well, but that should have been my guess, I guess. But when I'm walking around Expo, if I see a ZZZ cosplayer, I'm gonna DM you and be like, hey, come here, let's get a
Of
picture.
course.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. Garfield just redeemed a gun fact. We're not doing those right now. I'm sorry. Like we're just in the interview. I'll give you one after. Sorry.
Sure.
Oh man.
But good guess though. I probably consider that as well. I mean, that three ideas down there right
Nice.
off the bat.
Nice. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I almost forgot about my bro Lycaon. Exactly. Hold on.
Yeah, because they probably thought that's gonna be start at 10 o'clock probably.
I mean, yeah, we got here. I mean, and it's 10 o'clock now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we made it.
Yeah, I hope they did a swap. Oh yeah. I hope a lot of people didn't actually left a lot of like
Oh no, like
a bunch of stuff.
still chilling. Absolutely. Yeah, don't worry about it.
They can always to watch the record afterward anyway. So
Oh yeah, no, this has been fantastic. Like I'm having a blast. This has been really, really
yeah,
good.
that was a lot of fun.
Oh no, we're not done yet. What would you say? What is some? I know you already said that just do it. Like for like the advice that you'd want to so the advice that you wish somebody had like given you, or like the best advice that you've given, sort of thing. But like, what is something that you'd want to like tell people who are thinking about getting into cosplay stuff besides the just do it? Like, is there like do you have like a specific like kind of tip in mind that you'd want to give people?
Just learn that character. Learn that character, and you naturally just gonna do good, like exactly like that character. Like for example, I mean, I can show you. I'm not sure what kind of voiceover you're using, but I do actually mimicking a lot of Lycan's what he actually saying in
Okay. Yeah, you can do
in the game.
You can do
But I
one.
was
Go for
on
it.
Japanese voiceover. Probably that's going to be different. So
Nice. I've also heard the Japanese lines. Like yeah, if you want to do one, go for it. But don't worry. You don't have to. Like don't worry.
so there's one that on top of my head it's in there one of the introduction.
Mm-hmm.
So in Lycan's CM, and by the end of so he's appreciating the clients pretty much all the time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So Victoria Kaseを締めいただき誠にありがとうくだりました.
Nice.
That's I was kind of like was kind of nervous. I can do better.
No, you're fine. You had the
Anyway.
inflection. I've definitely heard
Yeah.
like the like you had the voice. That was
Right.
really good, dude.
Or there's a one the first time they appearance, like the first appearance
Yes.
on the
Yeah.
right. So let me actually give me a sec. Let me actually think of what he actually said.
In the English version, it's you were all very skilled. No wonder you
Right.
had you could make it here. But please
Right.
stop there. And it's like it's got a threat to it.
That's awesome. Like in Japanese versions, like even it's not even cooler, but like just as cool. Like, I believe they swapped the voiceover for the English version of it. Like since which version I forgot.
Yeah,
But anyway,
they changed his voice actor, and he's not quite the same, but he does a good job.
Yeah, the new one was actually I prefer the new one though.
Really?
Anyway,
I prefer the old one. The old one had a growl in his voice. Like just
well,
when he did.
we're gonna have a debate down there.
The old
No,
the,
actually, there's
oh,
no
man.
debate. But because I never played an English voiceover, so but anyway,
That's
so
fair,
I
that's
was
fair.
playing on Japanese voiceover. So what he said is お見事でした。さあさあ、たやついただでしょうか。ここがシーンです。
I've actually so I watched the video on YouTube where it shows that scene in every voice version. That was really good.
Yeah.
That was really good.
That one was pretty. That one's pretty cool. Like when the step down from you don't know who he is at the very beginning is kind of a mystery.
Man, the way
down there.
the way he steps out of the shadows, like it's a threat. Like it's like, you know, you're not welcome here. Turn around or I'm gonna deal with you. And it's just you don't want that.
ここが周知でして、like ことは断りしています。That's pretty much stop here. Like,
Yeah.
it's a private property.
That's really, really good. Yeah, good thing Corn was there to introduce us. The thing in that cutscene that always surprised me is that Rena is in the shadows like an assassin. Like she would.
Oh yeah.
She's kind of scary in that cutscene.
It's like all of a sudden this guy's already behind. Yeah.
Oh man.
But
Hey.
she's a great character.
Oh yeah, Rena is actually fantastic. Her agent story was surprisingly deep. I didn't expect it to have that kind of, I don't know, legitimate depth to it. Like she's dealing with somebody she respects that's getting older, and there's a lot of wow. That was a wild ride. That came out of nowhere for me. Like,
oh yeah, like there's always like go ahead, surprise me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man. They can take a character. They can take ZZZ can take any character and make you legitimately care about them. They just need like They need two cutscenes and a little bit of dialogue, and it's like, oh, you're a person. Like,
yeah.
Oh, we have Nice. We have Jane Doe in chat. Like, thanks for being here. Huh. Jane Doe with the knives. We can take more pics. I'd be thrilled. If I said this before, but anytime I run into a ZZZ cosplayer at the next conventions, we're going to be DMing MelodyNeet and trying to get Lycaon in there as well. Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Oh, of course, of course.
That's gonna be a lot of fun, right? Like
I think so.
The last time that on the day 2 of Animathon.
Yeah.
And that was there was a group of CZZ characters going on down there, and I was like so tired.
I was so jealous. Like when you sent me pictures, I was so jealous of the ZZZ.
No, but at the time I already took my I swapped to normal person already. Like man, I feel like I lost a billion.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry,
dude. Yeah, it's all good. I mean, we're on a mission now. So
yeah, we're on a mission. Exactly. Going to get the ZZZ cosplayers together. Right. So I'm just taking a look because somewhere, I think it was you, but somebody sent me a picture of like all the ZZZ cosplayers together, and I can't find that.
I believe know. I'm not sure. I have. I took the photo of all the ZZZ characters, but I'm not sure if I sent that one to you.
I thought you did. So take a quick peek here.
And Jindo with the knife was the second day when I took off was like sent me DM'd me saying, "Well, here's here's what you missed."
Yeah, I think that might have been it too.
It's like, geez, man.
I know, man. But yeah, somebody sent me a picture of that. Yeah, if you want to, go for it. I'd be thrilled. Took a group photo. Please do.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. They all do a pretty good job down there. Like, yeah, I mean, they're doing awesome job.
Oh, I know. Oh, man, I have so much respect for cosplayers. Like the and detail.
Especially, there's one bamboo down there.
Like, I missed the bamboo. Somebody messaged me. Hold on. Somebody messaged me that there was a human-sized bamboo, and I missed it.
Kid-size bamboo.
I mean, that's still human.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, this. Oh, who was that?
I don't know who that is, but like, I believe probably is a she. Probably a she, and she's doing pretty good.
Yeah, if somebody could send me that. I forget who it was.
When I was taking a photo of her, and eventually she was standing, and when I was asking her to take a picture,
there we go. Thank you, Jane Doe. Thank you so much. It's so good. 1 second.
Yeah.
We could look at this together. There it is. It's so good. Look at the bamboo.
That's great.
It's so good. I didn't see this. I never encountered any of these people. Like,
I mean, I only thing I can say is like every time you step into a con, you have a higher chance to see a Lycaon. Besides, you probably won't be able to see one bamboo down there.
That's fair.
Great.
Damn. Yeah. The bamboo was adorable. That was actually my goal for this convention. I wanted to get like a little bamboo keychain or something. I really wanted an EOS. I
believe there's a person. I believe a kind heart person down there was giving out bamboo keychain. Yeah, not that one.
No, I bought this one.
Actually, it's 3D printed.
Somebody was giving out Oh wow, I missed out on that one. Definitely missed out on that one.
3D printed or made use sticky things that I forgot what that is, like specific material that you usually use for making figures, those kind of stuff.
Fair enough. Oh, I just want to say, like, right quick, like, I'm not sure how to say your name, Mocha, or but Jane Doe. Thank you so much for sending me that picture. I really, really appreciate it. All the pictures you sent me were fantastic. I wanted to ask. I'm going to bring these back up. How in the heck did you make those legs?
I didn't make it.
You didn't make them?
That's put it real. Like that's actually why I said the shipping could be a hurdle.
Oh, okay. Let's take a look here.
That took amount of space that actually jack up your shipping prices. Because
they're such big items and you can't compress them. They need like. Okay.
I was going to get myself a 3D printer to print all the pieces, but I was like, wait a second, I don't have that much of a time for the next con. Let's just have somebody else.
Yeah, let's get them sent over. Where did these come from? Like where were these made? They were China? They're from China? Yeah. How long did it take you to get them?
So the whole outfit was actually custom made. So that just.
Oh, did you commission this?
Yeah.
You commissioned this?
No, I didn't. I didn't do it.
Oh, okay.
I got somebody else. They had somebody down there. Well, got all your sizes and.
Okay.
Well, do a good job for that. And I was like, you know what?
Let's do
I
it.
don't have the time to do that, and it's not that I don't have the time to do that. It's just like I don't have the time to catch up for example, Animathon or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they're just like a month away down there. I definitely I don't got enough time for have that finished.
Yeah,
So like,
yeah.
that's got somebody else do it and made it and ship it here and let's put it on.
Hell yeah, exactly. That's fantastic.
Yeah, but I still like when the leg came back was like there's bit and pieces kind of in the boxes everywhere. So you have to kind of fix it. I guess that's kind of like a part like you actually
it was
got
like
your hands on.
it was like a Gunpla build.
Yeah.
They said you had to put. That's actually amazing. That's super super cool. I'm curious. How heavy are the legs?
Those are made out of EVAs, I believe.
Okay.
Material that's kind of like plastic, kind of foam kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like pretty dense foam, say that way. They're pretty sturdy by
Nice.
one pieces, but if you actually put them all together, like you got to do some glue job down there. So
Okay.
that's the painful part. The funny inside of it was actually a high heel, like about 6 centimeter height.
Okay, yeah. So
It's
you
like-
were actually significantly standing up.
And I was like, now I understand the woman's pain now. So
That's great, man. You're widening your horizons. Much respect. That's awesome.
oh yeah, like that only makes me.
You're like, oh,
women.
you're like, oh, standing in this for 5 minutes sucks. Like, how do they do it? Like,
Yeah.
that's great.
I usually really respected women because I mean all the things they gone through, but right now after I've gone through that, that's a whole nother level. Yeah,
Much
that
respect,
takes
dude.
practice and skill. And,
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
stamina.
Yep. No, absolutely.
Your
100%.
leg hurt.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Yep. That's awesome.
It's just crazy.
You're like, holy shit.
Yeah. Nope.
If you had to guess, how much weight would you say is on each leg? Say 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 50? I'm just kidding.
About 5 maybe.
About 5 pounds? That's really good.
Yeah.
Because they're
And
huge.
I'm
It's actually really
thinking,
impressive.
I'm thinking to got another better custom made one. Coming, hopefully.
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, next year probably.
Nice.
If that happens.
That'd be fantastic. Jane Doe just mentioned in chat that they that you guys tried to record a dance and those heels were giving you a hard time while you were doing it.
Right. I believe you probably be able to. I'm not sure if Jane Doe okay to share that to let everybody else watch it.
They won't be able to share it in the Twitch chat, but they can DM it to me.
No, but I mean it's supposed to be on my Instagram anyway, so.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, we gotta check out your Instagram.
So it's not a post, it's a story. So.
Okay.
It's kind of. I do my best to do the dance. It's not even a dance.
If either of you want to send me a link to that, I will take a look. But I did want to ask right quick, how heavy is the tail?
The tail is about 5 pounds as well.
About 5 pounds as well.
4 or 5 pounds. It's pretty stuffed.
Yeah, I was gonna say like a lot of the Lycaon tails, like you're the only Lycaon cosplayer I've ever seen in person in my life. You're the only one I've ever actually seen. Yeah, you were the very first one. But whenever I see like a Lycaon tail thing, like on one of the ZZZ subreddits or something, I've never seen one that actually looks like it's from the game until yours. Like yours looks like it's from the game. Like Lycaon's tail looks like it's like 40 pounds in the game. It looks ridiculous. Yeah. Like you actually capture that very well.
That actually so that whole thing was only Gus. So that only one strap, like a pretty thin
Really?
strap on around your wrist.
There we go. There we go. We got one of you standing in profile.
Oh yeah.
It was so impressive. Like just the whole dude, that's von Lycaon standing there. Like, god damn it, that's him. He's here.
Actually, make you. Hydro actually makes you even taller, which is, I mean, Lycaon himself, it's pretty high. Pretty high.
Yeah, he's
already,
a tall dude.
so,
Absolutely.
yeah, it's a tall dude.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, sorry. 1 second. Let's bump that cord again. That's a really good. Wow, that's actually a really good like side profile shot of you guys.
Yeah, you're doing a pretty good job down there. You.
Hey, thanks, man.
Are you thinking about like doing professional photographer stuff or whatever? I mean, you should.
I want to get better. I want to get better. I've gone to conventions since 2022. Sorry, 2022. That was my first con, and every year I get a little bit better at it, and I really enjoy it. I am so thrilled. Like whenever I take pictures for a cosplayer and they like the pictures, like it's a really good feeling. So like, yeah, I want to get better at it. I would love to keep doing this. This is kind of why I'm so excited that like at Expo this year, I'm going to be meeting up with a few people like yourself and like actually taking pictures. I mentioned this before, but like when I'm just running around the convention floor, I'm honestly like a little bit I'm a little bit nervous that I'm gonna be like interrupting people or taking too much of their time. So I'm always trying to go fast, right? Like just take a couple of good pictures and get out of their way. Let them enjoy the convention. I don't want to like be intrusive, anything like that. But I'm really excited to like take better pictures with people. Like there are some people now like that I'm going to meet up with you at Expo and we're going to like try to take some really good pictures. I'm really excited for that. Like, yeah, I've learned a lot in the last couple of years.
Here's the same advice to, rather than to all the cosplayer, but to you as well. Just do it.
Just do it. Make your dreams come true. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, dude. Like you said, I've been going for it. I've been just doing. I've been watching like the YouTube tutorials. I've been learning some stuff. I feel like even since last con was like 2.5, 3 weeks ago. But I feel like even since last con, I've gotten a lot better. I'm pretty excited for Expo. Like I'm actually really excited for Expo. So like, yeah, I'm gonna try to take some fun pictures with you guys.
Pretty much. I mean, like right now, pretty much you can learn everything on YouTube, right? Like you could probably
pretty much
freaking learn how to build a nuke, probably.
Oh no, you absolutely. That's actually super easy, but we're not going to get into that. But it's just, do you have the money to get the materials at the end of the day? But no, like, dude, I heard a story.
Sorry, I'm gonna DM you the link for that.
Oh yes,
that story.
Yes, please do.
Well,
Absolutely.
Don't show other like the.
Don't put it on
story,
stream.
But put it on stream and but just show that as.
Okay, just show that one and cancel it. Okay, I can absolutely do that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hide my screen beforehand, and then I'll take a look at your link, and I'll only play that one chunk of it.
Yep.
Yeah, no, for sure. Absolutely. So, Instagram link. I am not allowed to view this because I don't have an Instagram account.
Jeez. Too bad.
No, it told me no. It's like, nah, make an account or get out of here. Sorry, I can't do that. We'll post that after, okay?
Wait a second. I might actually find another way to actually be able to make that work. Let me see if that works.
All right. So while you're looking for this, oh, nice. Oh, no, you got this. Hey. Oh, that's so cool.
Okay, let's see if I can share one part of the screen that it's actually what's going on down here.
Yeah. If you check out the stream, you'll have live feedback.
There we go.
All right, hold
not
on.
sure.
Let's do a quick
It's
little. Hold on.
on the other side, maybe.
Let me try. Let me do something quick here. Hold on. Boop.
Here.
There you go. You've got half the screen. If you can move it over a little bit, we'll be able to see it better.
I can move myself a little bit.
Oh,
over.
there you go. There you go. There you go.
There we go.
I just live edited you half the screen.
Well, sorry. Here we go.
I'm so excited. Go for it.
I'm not sure if you'll be able to actually hear the audio or whatever.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. There we go.
You'll be able to hear the audio from that?
I'm not sure, but can you clip it in front a little bit? We can always, or is it only vertical? Is it just that wide?
It's a vertical.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool. Okay, gotcha. Go for it.
Yeah, but you
hit us.
Let's see if Discord. Anyway, let's just get that running. You gotta have a.
Damn, you're moving. Oh. That's so good, man. Just chilling. Oh man. That's actually fantastic. Hold on, I think try to use EVA plastic. What are you using real?
Anyway, so that's what's going on down there.
That was really cool, dude. Thanks for sharing that. That was awesome.
Yeah, I was. I mean, that's supposed to come with audio, which is with the music behind it. So.
We'll check out the actual link afterward.
Yeah.
Like that was fantastic. You can definitely see though those legs are definitely a bit of a challenge to run around in, huh?
Yeah. So that's why I'm thinking I need a better.
You want to lighten them up a little bit.
Need a better leg for running for actual combat.
No, fair enough. So, what made you pick Von Lycaon? Is he your favorite ZZZ character?
So far, yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Yeah, I like Lycaon a lot.
Yeah, and the way he approach things, and you just feels like this guy's a reliable person, right?
Yeah, you're right. He's got everything figured out.
Cool. And it's just and it's look cool, and it's how what he's doing is just
absolutely.
Like,
he's managed to work. Go ahead.
Just because of that, I was actually going to learn martial art just for that.
Hell yeah. No, that's fantastic. I don't know, man. I think everybody should like learn like a little bit of like self-defensive things. Yeah. Like when I was 7 years old, like my parents put me in karate classes, and I did that until I was 14. And like, yeah, I'm like, if you ask me,
really carry on.
Well, it's like if you asked me to do a specific kata, I might not know what the hell I'm doing, but like I'm really glad that I learned that when I was that young, you know, like it,
right?
Because even just the balance.
Mm-hmm.
Like yeah, I don't use anything else in my day-to-day life, but even just the balance that that you learn, you feel good. Like just walking around in your day-to-day life, like
Taikyoku kind of stuff.
Yeah. Taikyo Shodan. Yeah, exactly. Did you?
That's your beginner class down there. That's
the first one you learn. That's the first one that every beginner learns. Yeah, exactly. Low blocks and straight punches. Like yeah, exactly.
Yep.
You know. Oh, you actually you know exactly what I'm talking about. That's really cool. Nice. But no, man. I think that's a good thing for anybody to learn at any point in their life.
Good exercise anyway, so.
Oh man, just like knowing how to like walk around, like just walk around the world and have a little bit of confidence in yourself, you know. Like just at the very least, you're a lot less likely to trip. You know, you learn the balance.
Still, like we're not like we two down here is not like encourage people to actually got involved to a street fight or whatever.
No, but like
if that scenario came, you better run still.
Yeah, like, I actually appreciate that. Like yeah, like most instructors tell you like if you can run from a fight, you should do it. Like that's what the good ones tell you. But like Yeah, it is nice to like walk around the world and know like, hey, like at the very least I know how to block a kick. Like, you know, like, like that's really nice. Oh man. So we've actually gotten so many like we've gotten a pretty good handful of like questions like for you specifically. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up for chat. Like if anybody wants to ask a question to MelodyNeet here, like please like repeat those questions. But the most recent one that I remember was Storyteller asked like, do you have any tips specifically for like getting your props through airport security? Has that ever been a thing you've had to do?
I don't think so. As long as there's no batteries in it, or like
That's a
don't
good
look
one.
like actual. I mean, some of those equipment you need, for example, Lycaon's the new leg, probably gonna need the lights on it, right? So you
Yeah.
potentially got a little battery in it.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that could be a thing. Make sure that took that off before they actually have to got you in the little room and chat you through those kind of stuff.
That's fair. That's really fair.
And if you want to ship it, and be prepared that came in pieces to receive it, and don't disappoint it. And just make sure you got a handy handful of tools to fix it.
Yeah. What kind of materials do you recommend people keep on hand to fix their cosplays? Like what kind of because
You
if you don't mind me,
duct tape
oh,
and
go ahead.
duct tape and just like hot adhesive.
Like hot glue?
Yeah, hot glue. Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Duct tape, the handyman's secret weapon. Like, yep,
Oh
no,
yeah.
that makes total sense.
And
Yep.
if you take a look up that leg, there's a lot of duct tape inside of it.
Wait, really? Hold on, let's
Yeah.
bring the legs back up. Is there really?
No, it's not from outside, but like inside. Yeah.
On the inside? That's really cool because you can't see anything. That's really impressive.
Feels like you probably be able to see one piece of duct tape just to actually, because the back of on the upper leg, it's kind of like it's separate outside, so you not actually be able to walk really easily, and it
Okay,
will
okay.
trip on it. So I was using the duct tape to actually kind of close it up, so you'll be able to
That's really
actually
cool.
walk.
That's
Yeah,
really
but
cool.
that's yeah, I need a better leg.
You're gonna work on it. Oh,
Anyway,
we
yeah,
have a
I'm gonna work
question.
on a better leg.
We have a question from one of my mods here from Kirito. They're asking, do you play Worthing Ways? They're asking if you.
When it came out, I played a bit. I don't think I even gone through the first chapter, but the character was awesome in there.
No, fair enough, fair enough. I don't play it either. That's why they ask, is because they constantly give me a hard time. They want me to play it, and I'm not really interested. But maybe
There's
someday.
two campaigns, right? They're two part of people, like usually opposition of like the like Miho's, like I just prefer to play that game instead of a game from Tencent or whatever, right? So
I
there's
mean, I
those type of chat down there as
I'll be
well.
honest. Me getting into ZZZ, I was already breaking my own rules because I kind of I had a problem with gotcha games in general. Like I was kind of
Yeah,
against them. I didn't like Miho. I didn't like Tencent. I didn't like I none of I was against it. But
it's not that bad.
but ZZZ is really fun and
It's like if you didn't actually gone through, if you didn't actually go pay for them, I mean,
exactly.
still be able to play, right? So
I okay, I have a question for you right quick. How did you get into ZZZ? Because I have a
funny,
very specific yeah.
I
What got
actually
you into
dropped
it?
that game. I dropped a lot of game actually.
Mhm.
I dropped that game when I actually got the shark.
Got Ellen,
Yeah.
and then you were like, I'm good,
Uh,
I'm done. That's it. Like,
and so when that game first day came out in open beta, I actually signed up and I started, and story was good,
that's
and I
awesome.
had a
Yeah, it
lot of
was
fun.
so good. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, Yeah, let's actually talk about a little bit of the story down there.
I would
The
love to. Can
specific
you
Lycan and
wait before we jump into that? Can you give me just one moment? I gotta like I'm
Sure.
gonna jump up for one more second and let's yeah. I would love to talk ZZZ story with you.
Yeah, I'm
Can you
only
give?
gonna talk to you about Lycan because
Yes,
I couldn't remember much of other.
that's fair. You're about to start talking about Lycon and story ZZZ story stuff,
Yeah,
and I'm very ready for that. Like yeah, what do you got?
right. I
Where do you want to
mean,
start?
it's basically that character, right? Like, I mean, he's a pretty. I mean, the character. I mean, Lycan is like just tragedy wrapped in steel, right?
I
I
mean,
mean,
the whole ZZZ story, like ZZZ is a tragedy at its
yeah,
core in a lot of ways.
and pretty much that whole like how you how universe is like a tragedy. It's
Well,
pretty
isn't
much like
like
Genshin is a tragedy as well.
isn't every main character in Star Rail dead? Like,
Yeah,
isn't
yeah,
yeah?
yeah.
I've never played
I
Star Rail,
didn't
but I've
play
heard,
it. I didn't play it, but I heard a lot about it. That's even worse story down there.
one of my absolute best friends plays Star Rail a fair bit, and they told me a bit about it. And they're like, yeah, every patch the new character dies, and the character you get of them is like their memory. And I was like,
Yeah,
okay, like that's interesting. Like, yeah, that's like that's like a Yu-Gi-Oh game of like characters that you loved who died. Like that's
yep,
but the thing that I the current storyline is pretty out there. That's fair. The thing that I like about ZZZ, as far as like the backstories go, is that this entire world experienced a tragedy 11 years ago.
hmm
We got the timeline from like one of the last couple of developer streams. It was 11 years, like confirmed. Um, so there are so many characters in the main story that are adopted or that are orphans or that like went through like a terrible time when the entire world got turned over. But they have I have a problem. This is a bit of a tangent. I have a problem with what I call like tragedy porn. Like I don't like a story that is just like harping on how sad everything is. Like I don't want a story to make me sad. I want to like I don't know,
yeah. But like
have a little
usually,
bit of hope.
sometime they kind
Yeah.
of like some. Usually, they kind of like they all became like a person like what we're seeing right now,
Yeah.
on which they are still alive and they're still
Yeah.
fighting for something, right? Like there's still hope going down there, especially
Exactly.
when the proxy,
It's a good
they too are still looking for their teacher down there.
they are yeah, they are. I'm so interested in her. I'm also really sad that we lost like so much of Fairy's context because Fairy is one of the most interesting characters to me.
Yeah,
But the teacher and Fairy are the ones I want to learn the most about. But uh where was I? But like Miyabi's story is a good example.
oh
Like
yeah,
Miyabi's story is one of the most tragic of all of them, but it makes so much sense in the context of the world. It doesn't feel like the example I'll give. There was a movie that somebody maybe watched when I was younger. It was Memoirs of a Geisha. I hated that movie. I hated that movie so much because it felt like it was just torturing the main character. It's like I don't want to just watch a movie just to watch somebody be sad, you know?
yeah.
Like
Like you,
yeah.
at least it's for something. Like you
I
just
get
don't want to be
yeah.
like sad. Like you don't want to like earn tears for sad,
For
right?
nothing exactly. But like with ZZZ, my favorite promo cutscene in all of ZZZ is Grace's character intro, 1001 Nights.
Right.
It starts off with Grace. She's listening to a recording of somebody who's not alive anymore, somebody who was really important to her teacher, and her uncle. And he's like telling her how proud he is of her, and like she tries to start her machine. The tiny details in that cutscene, she mentions like this wasn't like originally my major, but I'm gonna try to make this work. I'm paraphrasing. Like Grace was gonna be a researcher. Like she wanted to do research stuff, but after the world ended, now she has to support her family. So she's building something that's gonna help out the company business. There's so many little details like that in ZZZ of like people overcoming the world falling apart 11 years ago. And I really like that.
Yep.
It's part of why the world like really works for me.
I'm not sure if you like you probably I'm not sure if you actually got not Alice but the one before. It's like Yixuan, like the another
You should. No, I didn't get her.
Carrie.
No, I haven't gotten her
Yeah,
yet.
like her you should go watch her story. It was like
Yeah,
it's
her intro
it's
cutscene.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like
I'm down.
so you
I
gone
actually haven't
you
seen
you
it.
probably gone through the storyline already.
Probably. Yeah. I think so. I'm a little bit behind in ZZZ, but I don't think I'm that behind. I might
Yep,
be.
then I won't spoil, but yeah, you that's a good one.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. No, I will definitely watch that. Yeah, I should. I don't know, man. I'm really interested in the new characters, especially, um, so the Dragon Girl. What's her name? Yuffie or something like that. The new the
So when you
oh
said Yuffie, I feel
not Yuffie.
I recall my memory about
My
Code Geass.
bad. I love
That was
Kogias.
actually
Orphe. It was Orphe.
I
I
actually
love
going
Kogias.
to I might in someday in the future I might actually go back to cosplay Lelouch. Probably.
I would love that.
Okay.
Code Geass is still to this day one of my favorite anime ever. I
Oh
love
yeah.
Code Geass. That ending where he
Yeah,
actually found a
that's
way to unite the entire world. It just
yeah.
cost him himself, and he was
Mhm.
willing to do it.
And I passed along the oath to his buddy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, Code Geass, like that. That last bit where like they convince you for the first they convince you for the first bit of the last episode that like he went totally bad, it's like he's the evil dictator, but he
Yeah,
was yeah,
they actually came out with
they did a
movies,
few, yeah,
like
I
two
know.
movies. Yeah.
Yep, there's OVAs, there's extensions. I'm scared to watch them because I'm worried they won't be
Yeah,
good.
go ahead, watch it. It's a good ending.
Oh, they're
Pretty good
good.
ending.
Yeah, okay, I'll check them out. But like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's one of my favorite anime ever. Just the whole concept. Oh. Do that again. Please do that again. Bang. Yep.
That's the best voice actor. My all-time favorite voice actor.
He's my favorite Japanese voice actor ever. And every time I
Yeah.
hear his voice in anything, I recognize it immediately.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. What was the show what was the show about the girl who got hit by Truck Kun but didn't get isekai'd? She turned into a zombie, and like their troop leader was voiced by that same guy, and it was just amazing. Oh man, that was so good.
I believe I just
Zombieland
finished that
Saga,
one.
that's the one.
Uh, right. Then that's a different one.
I love that
So
guy. He's so
actually,
good.
one of the reason I cosplayed Blue Exorcist
Yeah.
is actually he's the voice actor of yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, he's
And plus the score for the score for the animation.
nice.
I'm a fan of like Hiroki Sawano, which is
Oh,
the same person who did the Gundam Unicorn.
yes. That's really that's fantastic.
Yeah, and Attack on Titan as well. He
I
actually,
think
I believe
Attack on Titan is where I know them from. That's the only
yeah,
reason I recognize.
he
I'll be honest. That's the reason I recognize that name was Attack on Titan.
he came to he actually came to Toronto this May
Really?
at a concert.
Oh, that's so cool.
Attack on Titan.
That's really really cool. This might be slightly off topic, but I'm curious. Like,
Yeah.
um my favorite like anime movie or like OVA, like my favorite composer from anime stuff was the guy who did I'm sorry I can't remember his name, but the guy who did the music for Paprika. I know he passed away a little while ago. I can't remember the guy, but all of his soundtracks, they're impeccably well composed, but they sound like somebody losing their mind. Like they really capture
he a
madness.
pianist?
I believe so.
It's there's a quite famous one which is whatever, something to do with Christmas.
I'm not
Oh,
sure,
what's
but
their
like yeah,
name?
all the music from Paprika, like the main tracks were composed by the same guy, and like I feel bad that I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Hirasawa? I think it might have been.
Take a quick look.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, talking a different person, but yeah, he's good as well.
Susumu, maybe. The guy I'm talking about, he did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did pass away, but I could be wrong. Anyway,
Yeah,
sorry, we're
yeah,
getting very sidetracked.
that's the person. That's the person who did the paprika.
Susumu?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay,
Yep.
there we go. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that the parade theme from that. It really, I don't know.
Yeah.
The parade theme from Paprika. It felt like
Anyone
it.
who
Go ahead.
go
Sorry.
ahead. Yeah, that's okay.
That was the delay. We weren't trying to speak over each other. I'm sorry. Continue.
Yeah, I'm saying, well, basically, whoever, all the composer who was doing like
Is he?
for doing score for Ghibli was pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Ghibli. Yeah, the Ghibli ones are like kind of fantastic. He is? Well, fair enough, Hanset. Thank you. Sorry for correcting me there.
I believe
This was
he at least he's won some of that.
Yeah. That Paprika like parade theme was like my favorite. Like that felt like it would have fit really well with like Kefka from Final Fantasy VI. The
Oh yeah.
parade theme, like that would have suited him. He did Berserk too. Oh damn, that's
Yep.
that's wild. All right, so we have gotten like, dude, this has been a lot of fun. We've gotten sidetracked a little bit here. I have a couple
Yeah.
more of the standard questions I want to ask you.
Sure.
I already asked you about your best cosplay experience, your best convention experience. What was the worst one?
You already asked.
I did ask. Damn it.
Yeah, I said no.
No, you haven't had a bad one. And then I gave
Yeah.
that you're right. That's why I didn't remember because you did not that you're pretty lucky with that. I'm glad. I hope that continues.
Yeah, really. Or I just don't care about the bad thing. I mean, you came here for the fun, right?
I mean that's fair. That's fair. Damn, dude. So, besides that, I'm really not sure what else I missed. I think we have like gotten into most
Yeah,
of like chat's questions. If
I
anybody else
believe
has
we
a
got
question for
pretty much
MelodyNeet, like please ask in the
sure.
chat. I'm just quickly checking, making sure I didn't miss anything else.
Yeah, I'm checking down there. I believe we did answer the one for the to bring cosplay on plane.
Somebody asked, you don't have to answer that if you don't feel like it, but somebody asked like how much the Lycaon gear cost. Like, was it super expensive? You don't have to answer that if you're not comfortable, but like if you even like a rough number would be interesting, but you don't have to.
A little bit above average.
Yeah.
The lag probably gonna cost you 100 or two.
You see like a grand?
No, the 100.
Oh, 100. Oh,
Yeah, that's
really?
not that much.
That's actually
Really,
pretty
not that
good. Like
much.
I was expecting like
I consider that's a good purchase.
I was expecting 4 for the legs.
Yeah, that can go on to 4 if you got a really good one. Like for example, it's the lights or whatever.
Yeah, but 100 is insane. That's actually amazing.
And usually
Yeah.
those are custom made. They have to be like that expensive because
Of course.
they
Let's swap back to that picture
That's-
actually, real quick.
that's just because that's just basically not not everybody not a lot of people buying it.
It's
And
a
they have to
specialty
custom
item for
made,
sure. It's pretty niche.
right?
Yeah, it's very, very niche.
And that outfit, that's the best quality I can find. That's the custom made. They actually
It's
use
beautiful.
metal parts,
Yeah,
which
it's
is
fantastic.
good. And yeah, that I would say similar.
Like 700?
No, similar, which is
Oh, like 100? Really?
no, two, maybe 3 to 4 around that.
3 to 4. Okay, that can see that. That it's really, really good. The entire outfit just looks so, so good, and it looks. One of the things I like about cosplays
It's
is like,
everything combined, right? Like you
yeah,
got a wig and you got the mouth and the tail. Which is the pretty much the most important.
yeah. But when you see cosplays that look just as good in person as they do in pictures, like that's what's like most impressive. Like that's actually like a super fair price. Like the entire outfit is really, really good. Um, so Hanset is asking, you mentioned the shipping was like the worst part. Like
It's
how?
just it's just the time.
Oh, the time more than the cost.
If you're not rushing, if you're not rushed to have that can go like if you've gone through ocean, that that could
But it can
cut
take a
down a lot
while.
of your shipping fees. And if
Gotcha.
you really need it, like on time, for example, got it within a week, they're gonna that shipping fee is gonna double the cost of your cosplay.
So the shipping
So
fee
don't
was
do that.
the shipping fee was comparable. Like if you wanted it right away, it was comparable to
Well,
the entire cosplay.
depend on where you buy it. Like if you buying it on AliExpress, that's not really a deal
Hmm.
because but that usually take more time. Like for I'm saying probably sometime a month.
Okay.
Or I'm the only reason I'm saying shipping is hurdle. It's just based on my own experience that specific
Of
outfit
course.
because I buying that specific one from a specific website that is only sell stuff in China. So that's I mean they
Oh,
do oversee business, but the shipping for that it's you don't
gotcha.
want to do that. But AliExpress it's your I'll say your go-to place, or there's other
Yep.
couple other website as well.
They're a lot more used to foreign customers. They're a lot more used to
Yeah,
like shipping overseas. I got you. Okay, so if you have like a specialty shop overseas, they might consider it like a really special order to send it here, and that's the real crunch part.
yeah. I
Gotcha.
mean, some of the AliExpress stuff was pretty good anyway. So
Oh yeah, I've only used AliExpress. I used it twice, and that was back when I was still a competition shooter. Like when I used to go
right.
to like shooting competitions at firing ranges and stuff. I
Mm-hmm.
would buy all my red dot sites off of
Oh yeah,
AliExpress because like
yeah.
they would call them paintball models, but they were basically the same thing. I remember specifically, I bought a red dot. It was a knockoff of a Trigicon ACOG, and it had a serial number. It had an official Trigicon, the American company. It had an official serial number on it, and it was the
Mm-hmm.
same serial number on every single one they made.
I believe there's one Jindo. I'm not sure if the Jindo with knife. I'm not sure where she got the cosplay from,
Oh
but
man, that
another one.
yeah.
But the other one, I believe is a he. He
Hmm.
said,
Yeah,
I believe he said got it from AliExpress, and the
yeah.
quality was pretty premium already.
That's awesome. The Jane Does that have the props are amazing. They're so
Oh yeah,
that knife is so iconic. Yeah, that's really really good. Only play. Oh, Handset said their mask is from Alex. Nice, nice. Handset's been cosplaying as the Violence Demon from Chainsaw Man, and like their mask is from AliExpress. That's pretty cool.
yeah. but I still encourage people to make themselves. Like I
Yeah.
want to make stuff myself.
Yeah, that's fantastic. But like, it's extremely impressive whenever somebody makes something themselves, but at the same time, like, just do it still applies. To quote you, like, just do it. Like, exactly.
Put a green screen next time behind you.
Just do it. Just make your dreams come true.
Yeah. Don't let your dream just be dream.
Exactly. He did that for a student art project, and you have to give him respect for that. Like
Right.
Yeah.
He's awesome. He's doing that. He nailed it. It's great.
Yeah, he nailed it. That's specifically he's usually based on weight and the way of shipping by airplane or ship. But $12 per half a kg if shipped. That's actually really good to know. $12 per half
size
kg.
as well.
That's not too bad. Weight and size, you're saying?
Yeah, weight and size, and because the last one, my costume wasn't that actually heavy, then the person who's doing my shipping said, well, because
It's huge.
because of airfare and the whole boxes, they actually calculate the price on the size instead. So that's kind of a pity.
Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is.
I'm probably never gonna do that again.
Yeah, good for you.
Plan ahead.
Like, yep, nope, plan ahead. That is very good advice. Hanset was saying, I think for a lot of smaller shippers below a certain weight, it's by volume. Gunpla run afoul of that a lot. That makes a lot of sense. It's a shame. It's a shame that shipping is such an issue. We have like so much talent that is held up by how long something is going to be delivered.
Yeah, and beside all the economy thing happen,
Yeah.
and they just don't have that much of a ship going down there anyway. So
Yeah, that's fair. So why I've got you here, these might be like tangential questions or questions that are like kind of off topic, but I want to ask you like a couple of like the same things that I asked Neko Kitty there about an hour ago. What kind of games are you playing right now besides ZZZ? Because I'm assuming you still play ZZZ.
yeah,
Nice.
actually, I'm Sim Pilot.
You Oh, really? You're playing Sim Pilot? What's your favorite? What's your favorite jet?
737.
Really? You're playing 730?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm playing, and I'm actually got my Wings FMC all ordered, so I'm super pumped for that.
Oh, that's so cool. Nice. That's awesome.
Before that, I was playing 7 Days or whatever. Is that name?
7 Days to Die?
No, not 7 Days to Die, but the 7 Days.
Oh, 7 Days, the time loop game.
Yeah.
Where William Dafoe is doing the voice of a detective that shows up and like.
Wait a second. Let me actually take a look. That might be not called 7 Days.
Am I wrong about that? Hold on. Let me check too. Hold on. Oh, that's 7 minutes.
But
hold on.
Well, I've been put it on pause for a long time. Oh, Once Humans, not 7 Days. But anyway.
Oh, you're playing Once Human?
Yeah.
How has that been?
Was playing.
I haven't played that one, but I've had actually a lot of my friends have been checking that out. How is Once Human?
It's kind of like a Rust.
Yeah.
A lot of other things like just mixed all in that one game.
I still play Rust, but I don't play it on stream anymore.
And you can actually even find some of the Tom Clancy's The Division kind of in it.
Really? Oh, that's so cool. I really like the Tom Clancy like general franchise. Like I got into Tom Clancy stuff in the 90s, like in like 99, like when I was just like a little kid. And it's changed so much, but it still kind of has the roots. I remember the Tom Clancy novels and like Ghost Recon Advanced
Oh, yeah.
Warfighter. That was one of my first like GRAW and like the general like
That guy actually knows a lot of things. You think about that.
oh no, he
That's
really did.
what happened
No, he was an
in
actual veteran. Like he knew what he was talking
right.
about. Yeah.
What happened in the division actually pretty much he predicted the whole pandemic.
Yeah, no, he well, like at least he did a good job of like I mean probably better than most people. He did a good job of predicting how badly people would respond to it.
Yep.
Do you know that actually that kind of messed me up as a little personal aside right quick cuz like when I was a little kid growing up watching zombie shows in the 2000s, like I always figured when something would happen, we would handle it, you know? And then
Yep.
when something happened, I watch a bunch of people screaming about how it's not real and everybody start fighting instead of doing anything and it's like if we had all just like if everybody had just took it seriously and hunkered down for 6 months, it wouldn't exist anymore.
There was
But they
actually a
couldn't do
meme.
it. They weren't
There was
capable.
actually
Oh,
sorry. So there
no,
was
no, go
actually a
ahead.
meme.
Mhm.
Meme happened when the pandemic just started. It was like so everybody else was like, "Go get your mask and make sure you don't go outside." And all the boys who play Tom Clancy's was like, "Hey, Asian, you watch as a light. You watch lights up." I'm not sure if you got it.
Give me the context.
Like, have you played the Division?
I have not. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's like each shuttle agents, right?
But
So
I will.
they're just like,
I watched two of my friends play it for like a pretty substantial amount of time, but I have not actually played it myself. Sorry, continue.
yeah, it's all good. And basically, every time there's a mission, so each shuttle agent got a watch. Every time there's a mission, the watch will light up.
Okay, that's. Am I supposed to laugh at that? Like, should I not laugh at that?
Yeah, that's just a meme and whatever.
That's pretty okay.
I still respecting all the people who work in the pandemic, and I regret all the lost and
Oh
everything.
no, for
So
sure.
I'm still respecting that.
Not to get too personal right quick, but like I have a lot of family members in the healthcare field. That's kind of where I come from. Like I have a lot of like my mother, my sister, like I have a lot of family members, my aunt, who all work in healthcare in one way or another.
Yeah, those
And, like,
are pretty much we call it
holy
pretty much
shit.
the hero all the
Yeah,
time,
they're
right?
heroes,
Like,
man. Oh, no kidding, dude.
they're
Yeah.
like, holy, I don't want to step in the hospital the whole
Nah, man,
time during
they
the
tell me
pandemic.
stories of the stuff they deal with on day to day, and I'm just like, they pay you how
Yeah,
much? Like they better pay you pretty good. Like that's crazy. But yeah.
I believe there's in the States when it got really bad, the nurses got paid $1,000 an hour or something or a day.
Good for them. Like I'm
Yeah,
never gonna complain about healthcare workers getting a lot of money. They deserve it.
yeah,
One of my main chatters, like one of the people who's like been a part of this community forever. They work in an ER, and every once in a while they'll be like, "Yeah, dealt with this today." I'm like, "You said that
yeah.
pretty casual." Like, yeah,
I mean, they just got put into overtime all the time, right? Like
yeah, it's not fair.
nobody wants to be put in overtime, but they have to
No,
be there. I
yeah,
mean,
no,
there's a
they're
person
saving
that
lives.
depending
Yeah,
on them.
exactly. Yep, no, they're saving lives.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Anyway, we off topic way too far down
We
here.
are, but this has been a lot of fun. I'm still like so in some point in the future I might hit you up for advice on how to set up like this
Sure.
DSLR thing. Like
And anytime.
your video and lighting setup is absolutely immaculate. It's one of the best I've seen. Like you've done an amazing job of this setup.
You know what? Why I bought the light was like I was actually thinking to set up a booth at the conference next,
Oh,
like
really?
for Animathon, but I actually brought out the light. So if you can pull up the picture, the one Jindu with the knife and I,
I'm looking for it. Bring it up. You got it?
there's a story behind that.
Okay, okay, okay. You got it. You got it. 1 second here. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we're talking about this one here.
There's a little bit of lag, and yeah.
Yeah. Our incredible Jane Doe hanging out.
Yeah, I was doing some graphic design on that myself. I was a graphic designer.
Nice. That's fantastic. Oh.
Yeah, and that actually, the cosplay actually brought me into a lot of the thing I used to do, which is good. And yeah, so the story behind that photo, so that night there's a concert.
Yes, I was there.
And he was there, and one of his friend was there as well. Shame on me. The first time I came with the Lycaon, I actually brought my light, but when I gone back for the concert, I actually didn't.
Okay.
So I was like, holy crap, we want to do a photo shoot just like together, like with Jindu, and
yeah.
So she said, well, my friend got a light, and so he pulled his friend called a concert.
Oh.
So I set up the light, and we kind of like then the friend, it's actually his friend helped capture all those photos.
That's so good. That's so good.
I was playing around with the light all the time. That was a lot of fun.
Give me 1 second here. I'm going to quickly like shift over because they sent me the rest of those. I just don't want to like, hold on. There we go. Okay. These are so good. Phenomenal.
Yeah, I was so in the background, I desaturated all the background.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
Okay. Dude, so 11 p.m.? You guys did this like 11 p.m.?
Yeah, till 11 p.m.
Holy crap. Like that explains
we were at there at 11 p.m. And,
that's amazing. What I was the most impressed about with these pictures is that there's nobody else in them.
Yeah,
it's empty. Like, you look like you're in a hollow. In the hollow, it's just like it's like, just building symmetry. It's like the back rooms.
Exactly where Lycaon should be showing up. Like twin ballet or ballet twin or whatever.
Yes, the ballet twins. Exactly. Yeah, this is absolutely peak. But like, you could not get these pictures at like noon.
Yeah.
No, there'd be 1,000 people in the background, but this is so good.
And plus, the background on the left, that's just where the window is.
Yeah, it's so good.
You can got it pretty good in the daylight, but in the lights, it's just
wow.
Anyway.
No, this was
I'm pretty good at getting off track.
That's a good thing though. Like, we're enjoying the off track. Like, yeah, the off track is good. Yeah. I saw you reaching for your drink. Hey, cheers.
That's just water this time.
I mean, that's might be a good idea.
Drink some water.
All right, well, maybe I'll do that. There's a redeem for that, and you didn't redeem it, so I don't have to. I'm just kidding. I was gonna say though, I'm actually really looking forward to trying to get some pictures with you at Expo. I mentioned this to you. This is my first time telling chat, but I made some like breakaway, like breakable prop weapons. I want to get a picture of like Lycaon, like, you know, kicking somebody's sword in half or something like that. I do have a version of it that like is basically set to like snap in half at any time, but I filled all the stress holes with blue chalk. So if you kick them, it'll look like the ice burst that Lycaon has. But you mentioned concerns about like the legs. I thought about it and I was like, if that's the concern, we can just break them before the picture and have the person hold them and make it look like it's not broken.
Or when my foot was approaching it, you just like broke it yourself.
Just exactly. Yeah. So like, yeah, no, I'm actually really excited.
Be able to actually check out the thing before we actually actually make that kick.
We'll get you to take a look. Yeah,
make sure you actually caught that on slow motion. That's gonna be sick.
I've been, like I said, I've really learned a lot. Like, even like, okay, so every year that I go to a convention, I learn a lot. But like this year, I took a lot of time to like specifically learn some stuff. I've adjusted a lot of the settings on my camera, and I've been specifically working on the like the burst mode,
Yep.
where I want it to be the sort of thing where I set up the burst, and I can set my camera to like a 50 picture burst.
Yeah,
Or like
that's, I believe you got a A7 III or
Rebel T3i,
oh,
but
oh.
I can set
Why,
like a 50
why
picture
am I thinking
burst.
you got a
It's Canon, but I
Canon's good. I'm using Canon.
yeah, I love the lenses. Dude, the lenses are my favorite
Their
part. They're
lenses are
so
cheaper.
easy to use. Like anyway, but I want to start after the burst begins. Like everybody involved in the shoot, they can hear the burst start. I do like a 50 picture burst, and we pick like the 7 best pictures of that 50
Yeah,
burst.
I'll make
Yeah,
sure to have my camera beside as well,
hell
or
yeah.
just use my phone to capture slow motion or whatever.
Do you guys want to see some of the prop weapons? I have like
Sure.
4 different if you have to give me a second here, but I've been testing them at work, where I'll drill the stress holes in them, and then I stuff the stress holes full of blue chalk. There's like this powdered chalk you purchase for construction purposes, and it's meant for it's meant for chalk lines.
Hmm.
But like it's powdered chalk. So like I'll drill the stress
Yeah.
holes. I stuff the stress holes with powdered blue chalk, and then I have my coworker like kick it in half, and I can get that burst. Like I can get that like blue. I
He
want
broke
it. Yeah.
he broke his leg.
Well, I want that like flash of like Lycaon's ice is what I'm looking for
Yeah.
with the blue burst, right?
Oh, right.
Yeah, where it's like every time he kicks something, he's building up frost on it. So I want it to be like when the super fragile plywood sword gets kicked in half, the burst of blue chalk, it looks like the ice magic. Anyway, one second. I'll grab him. I'll grab him.
Sure. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Well, take
Okay.
your time.
So for the examples of those, I went through a couple of like different models here because I wanted to like make something that was like super easy to like crack in half, but I also wanted to do the whole like stuffing it with like the chalk with chalk thing. One second. Whoa. I went through a couple models. So I made a really quick little like breakaway katana here that actually looks like half decent in like in photos. But you can even see with this one, I even like pre-drilled it. If you touch this thing, it just like snaps in half. But all the stress holes in it, I wanted to like stuff it.
That shouldn't be a big deal. I'd probably be able to actually break it.
I bet you could. So I want to leave like the absolute smallest amount of the actual like base material in the middle, but I stuff all like the stress holes with blue chalk, and it actually makes a really nice little like burst when you kick it. The earlier ones, ugh, these things break if you even look at them wrong. But I took a couple of just like standard like little bars and tried to make them look like something that was like kind of half metal. And these are what I started with before I like got into like the slightly more fancy looking like weapon things. But I want to see what we can do, dude. I want to like try to get something
Oh,
of
yeah,
like
sure.
yeah.
I'm up to it.
I've got about a dozen of them. So like, we've got a couple of like a couple of takes to do.
Couple, at least a couple test shot just in
Yeah,
case
pretty much. But yeah,
Anyway, yeah.
they literally
That's
cost like
definitely great.
$3 a piece. They're nothing. So like yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. But we'll see
Yeah,
what we can
totally.
do.
That's make some wave out of it.
Could be fun. Anyway,
Yeah.
my roommate caught me like halfway through digging through my truck to pick those up, and I was like,
Huh?
"Don't worry about it. I can't deal with chat and you at the same time." He's cool. I was like, "I'll explain later." Like this is.
Did you say hello to him?
I did. Yeah, don't worry. They're watching. They heard you say hello.
Good.
Yeah, man. So
Yeah.
I am kind of curious. What would you say you're looking forward to the most in like the upcoming like con seasons?
Upcoming con season.
Like
Still
are you
cosplay.
looking
Still
are you
still
looking are you looking to perfect your Lycon? Are you looking to start something new? Are you looking to like develop this one further?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, definitely gonna develop this one further.
Nice.
And the last time I didn't even actually the Jindo with the knife actually afterward told said, well, you why didn't you come for the competitions? I was like,
I wondered that too. I
it
actually,
was
yeah,
fun.
I really wondered that too. Like why you weren't in the cosplay competition. It was very, very good.
Uh, how should I say that? I was carrying my suitcase all around.
Yeah.
That's first thing.
Mm-hmm.
That gave me a little bit of headache, but not a big thing. And stop kicking your screen, bro. Anyway,
Okay, you called me
yeah.
out. Yeah, you noticed it. Yep. Okay, cool. Wow,
Anyway.
that was amazing. Sorry, continue.
And I just totally forgot about that. I was thinking I should go actually to do that, but
Yeah,
I was too concentrated on walking all
that's
the time.
fair. That's fair. Well, I would say next year you should definitely jump into the cosplay competition, and you can still tell them it's your first day, so your first year ever competing.
Yeah,
You could definitely jump in that and like, yeah, like, I would go for it if I were you, man. Like yeah, you're doing fantastic.
yeah. I mean, it's not saying you have to win a competition, but like
No,
I wasn't actually down to that anyway. So I
that's
was
fair.
just like basically. I mean, I got the most of the fun anyway.
Nice, nice. Nah, but it'd be cool to see you on stage, and I appreciate that. If that's not your thing, then don't worry about it. But like, yeah, dude,
It's just I don't know where that even actually took place. Where did that actually happen?
it
You
happened.
know where
It
that
happened in
actually
the
happened?
same. It happened in the same room as the concert, but they had it set up with
Okay.
chairs, and everybody just like walked on stage like in the order that they had entered or were announced.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah, it
was
was
like,
really fun.
I got my friend the first day was like telling me, "You walking like you pee in the pants."
That's a real friend
Yeah,
right there giving you a hard time.
yeah,
No, I felt you definitely move with confidence, dude.
yeah.
Hey,
I tried to do my best anyway.
yeah, no, no, you did a good job. I'm really looking forward to meeting up with you at Expo.
Yeah,
Man, this has been a fantastic time. Like we've gone through like yeah, we've gone through the whole interview, the chat questions here. Like, man, I really, really appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with us. This has been fantastic.
yeah, totally. Well, thanks for having me. I mean,
Oh no,
thanks
of
for
course.
thanks for everybody who actually came to actually left something and like asking question all that.
Yeah, and I really hope that
Really
you
helped.
guys all check out MelodyNeet. Like they're right there. Their link is right above their head, like right there at Fuze 1216 in Instagram. Like, yeah, fantastic cosplayer. Like, thank you so much for joining us, dude. This is fantastic. Like, yeah, you had a lot of really, really cool stuff to share with us, man. I really appreciate you.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was I'm still thinking like last time. I mean, you know this better because you're a streamer already. Like like a lot of people was asking me why you're like there's last time when I was flying back to Yellowknife
Yeah.
for whatever reason,
Hmm.
and on a 737 I was going to take a picture of the cockpit,
Hmm.
and the captain was like, okay, came here, sit in my seat, and I was like,
Oh wow.
and the guy was asking, are you a pilot? And I'm a sim pilot. Oh, then don't start an engine. Oh, not yet. And
That's
the guy was
so
actually
cool.
encouraged me, was asking me, do you have a YouTube channel? No.
Oh, dude, you no, you should. You really should. That'd be fantastic.
Like I play way way lesser. Like just I don't know why. Probably with the new MCP, I probably will.
Nice. No, you should. You absolutely should. Like, yeah. No, man, you have a lot of really good insight. You'd be a fantastic YouTuber.
Guess someday I came to you. I hope you set up your lights first. Or
Well, thank you. I appreciate. I could use.
let's
I
get
mean,
that done.
I mean, clearly, I could use the help. Look at me.
Yeah.
Have you ever played? This is off topic. Have you ever played Ace Combat 7?
Not really. I wasn't playing a lot of game. I was like got sidetracked a lot of times, so wasn't even. I was still like friend actually was recommending me. I'm still catching up a lot of anime.
Ah, yeah.
recently. I just finished 3, I believe,
Nice.
last week.
The only reason I asked is like Ace Combat 7 was the last like fighter jet style game that I played, and you can usually pick it up for like $4 on Steam whenever it's on sale, and it is fantastic.
Yeah. I believe talking about fighter jet, I think what actually triggers me to start to got interest in flight simulators.
Yeah.
I believe in the last stream you actually mentioned, so you were actually kind of like doing something that playing game or watching anime or whatever when the time you shouldn't. Like you're kind of like stay away from your parent, cut your parent.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. When I was sneaking Monster Hunter in the middle of the night back in the dial-up days. Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing that exactly the same thing. So I was so back then there was F-16's simulator. But like I couldn't play a lot of video game back then, and that's exactly what I was doing. And then I believe that planted a seed.
Yeah, and that got you into it. Your video froze up, but like it froze up on a very, very flattering frame. That worked very well.
Geez. I think yeah, it's probably the batteries for the camera.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, one sec.
No problem. I really appreciate how you flipped it so we were facing each other. That was really cool.
Yeah. That should do it.
Hey, there you go. Welcome back. Oh, that's fantastic. Nice. Yeah, if you ever do decide to check out Ace Combat 7 though, I would.
Oh, of course. I believe I actually played the older one.
Nice. I'd be thrilled to find somebody to play with. None of my friends still play it anymore.
It would be hard to actually. I think that actually easier to play on a mouse and the keyboard.
Oh yeah, that's how I play. 100. Yeah, I fly the F-22 Raptor, a mouse and keyboard, and that's all I do.
Yeah, that's actually. I think that's the more easier way because I believe they designed that way for like
that makes sense.
Best experiences.
That makes sense.
Like not everybody need a yoke or whatever.
Yeah. Hey man, I'm probably going to wrap it up here. Like I've run out of questions to ask, and I want to say you have been a fantastic guest. Like I cannot thank you enough. I hope that everybody checks you out, and like I can't wait to talk with you again.
Oh, thanks for putting all those things up, and again, thanks for the idea for actually kicking the whatever.
Oh yeah, no, we'll see if dude, that'd be fantastic. We'll see if that works out. But yeah, I definitely came up with that with you in mind. So if that's something you want to try,
you've been an awesome host so far, and
thank you
for having me.
No, you've been a phenomenal guest. I am so grateful, and yeah, dude, absolutely amazing time. Thank you so much for being here.
Great.
Guys, this is MelodyNeet. Our fantastic Lycaon cosplayer. Check them out. Instagram, Fuze1216. I have had such a good time tonight, and that is entirely thanks to MelodyNeet and Neko Kitty. Like you guys have been, our interviewees have been amazing. Dude, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Like, yeah, I was really excited for this talk. Like, yeah, you've been amazing.
Yeah, great. Well, cheers, bud.
Hey, cheers to you too. And I will see you again at Expo. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah. All right. No, peace out.
Hey, yeah, peace out. Take good care of yourself, and yeah, I'll see you again real soon. Have a good night.
Oh, good night.
Oh,